the Hive Hustle Podcast, about to sit you down. Go and fix your crown. This ain't a grain of salt.
Yo, welcome back. The Hive Hustle Podcast. This your boy Mafioso trying to get comfortable because we about to get deep, man.
We about to get deep. I'm with it.
Y'all know how I am. The last portion of the episode is always talking about our mentality, how we're a soldier, and what we really try to accomplish on the battlefield of life outside of our creativity. And in the past 5 years since the pandemic, me and this man both have gone through tremendous things. And if I could say anybody's my inspiration, it's him. Man, like, I remember us not knowing what the hell was going to happen in 2020. Yeah. We didn't know what was going to happen. And I'm like, look, bro, I got a stimulus. I'm buying a computer. My wife got a stimulus. I'm buying a heat press. Yeah. Like, we was just investing. I think you bought yourself like tables. You bought a bunch of stuff.
Mixers, a lot of DJ gear.
Just to see where we at now, you know, he's literally been flown out here to DJ the Get Down, which shout out to Recent Jam and Hybrids because they're doing an insert coins version. Yeah. And a lot of people in Vegas that live here now don't know what insert coins is. But insert coins was a staple in the street dance community in Vegas.
Staple.
I remember going to insert coins and I was a young cat. I was like, what, 22, 23? I was like young. Yeah. And it was insane to see as a young crumper not knowing what the heck was going to go on, but seeing Boogie D, Heartbreak, you, Neek, BZ Beats, all of Potts, all of fucking Scribble Funk, all of everybody just getting down.
Full Force used
and
to come
it was, Full Force, Battleborn, ATN and them, like, you know, Butta, Swift, Toshi,
everybody,
like all of these people, Mike Perez, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they were all at these events. And it's good to know that Hybrids is doing this because Vegas needs it. For all the melting pot people that moved out here, y'all need to know the history. And the fact that this man's DJing, it's monumental. So you've always been a great inspiration to other people, bro. Whether it be me, whether it be Barrio, whether it be Jarrell, whether it be your students like Nate that's now in the Army in Korea and Japan. But when you go through things yourself, like me and you both have had conversations where we're both bawling our eyes out and we're both laughing our asses off.
Facts.
What goes through your mind when you're trying to accomplish getting through that rough patch?
I don't know if this has been told before. I think this is what a lot of people strive for the older they get, and it's what's been helping me. Is having internal peace. What is internal peace for you? So you're not projecting. So you're not doing harm to yourself or others. So you can get everybody go through the rain. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Everybody goes through the rain. Yeah. You know, no matter how much money you got, how much friends, how much community you do or don't got, like everybody goes through something. So as I was transitioning through a lot of personal things in my life, it was like, where's my peace? Not so, like you could find your joy, you could find things that make you happy. But where are the things where you're not shaking when things are like wilding
going
around
crazy?
You know? Like, how do you hold yourself together in that storm? Like, what's that peace where you could just like literally center yourself and get through it? So that's something that I've focused on through my Achilles, through my relationship, you know what I'm saying, with my family, things of these natures, you know, just with my work, all these things, like trying to elevate. And it's just like finding that peace. I remember saying last time, you know, it's okay to take a break.
Yes, that's one of the major things we talked about.
And in the break now, I'm defining my peace. So if I can't find my peace while I'm in the midst of the storm, sometimes the storm is going on and I got to step back and find that peace. What is it?
Yeah, I tell people, I was telling somebody and I was like, there's a difference between when you, like, as parents, we get really overstimulated.
Easy.
Like I got a 2-year-old and he literally in 5 days or 3 days, he'll be 8 months old. And the overstimulation that I experience now is something like I've never experienced before. Like we will literally be in a house and it's chaos. And you have to literally be able to control the atmosphere. And I think that's the main thing that parenting has taught me is how to be peaceful in the storm. Because when I was younger and I had no kids and I realized how selfish I was.
Oh yeah.
And dude, you can't be selfish as a parent.
You can't.
You can't. Like they're literally depending on you for everything.
You can't. It's when you're a parent, it's so much like your happiness matters, your peace matters, definitely. But there's still no like real book to being a parent.
No.
Like you figure it
there's
out.
There's
every
opinions.
day. There's opinions.
There's a way of people have to do it.
There's studies, you know.
Yeah, there's studies, there's case studies, all that.
There's nothing that actually says this works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's discipline, whether it's consequences, whether it's, you know, how do you talk to them, you know, what they see, what they learn. There's no definitive way of saying what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah.
So you literally freestyling every day.
Me and Kalina talk about that all the time. Like, so many people will try to give us advice on like having 3 kids. And you know me, bro. I'm only going to take advice from certain people when it comes to multiple children. Like you and Gio are probably the only people that literally I'll allow to pour into my life when it comes to like being a father.
Right.
Because y'all have 3 children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's 3 kids.
3 kids is a lot. 3 kids is a lot.
Bro, I look at people that have 1 and I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I look at my friends that are single with no kids now, and I'm like, yo, if you're not a millionaire by next year, we're gonna have problems. Like,
facts,
because bro,
it's a fact feeling.
When we went to Cali this weekend that just passed, we got to Cali at 2:30 in the morning on Friday morning.
Okay,
right? We drove from Vegas at 10 o'clock, got there at 2:30.
Friday morning,
right? We didn't go to bed till 4. Because Arya was asleep the whole time in the car and she woke up and didn't want to go back to damn bed. So we're patting her, giving her milk. Me and Kalina just taking turns. Didn't go to bed till 4:30. Jace is up at 7:30. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be a great day at Knott's Berry Farm today.
It's going to be a great day. Everybody on different sleep schedules.
Literally, bro. It's insane.
It's insane.
And I'm like, you don't know how to deal with that until you deal with it.
No.
That's not something that anything can prepare you for.
No.
You know, so, but it's good to know that you have something that can give you that, you know, okay, I'm going to get through this. I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I see the light.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Hive Hustle Podcast. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Also, follow our partner, Swarm Branding. We'll see y'all next time.